everyone, and we are back with another video today focused on the Thundercats, the epic cartoon from the 1980s. Last video we did the unboxing of the Sword of Omens replica weapon from Factory Entertainment, but our hero Lion-O's arsenal would not be complete if we didn't have a video of his other signature weapon, the Lion Shield. Now, the Lion Shield is more like a lion gauntlet. It's this big, powerful gauntlet that he wears on his left hand that he can use as a shield, but he can also use as a grappling hook. He can also use to strike with. And whenever you see Lion-O in battle, he has this on as well. Now, I came across this awesome artist on Instagram, Jason Todd Parnell. Make sure you go check his page. It's awesome. He does a lot of customized props and things that you can use for costumes. And knowing that I had the Sword of Omens on the way, I saw his lion shield and I had to have it as a companion piece. So what we're going to do is we're going to open this box up. We're going to take a look at it, and I'm really pumped to see this. So this comes in a large box, so we are going to start opening it up. And the first thing that's right here, it says, "Please wear gloves if handling." So I'm going to open this up and wear the gloves. All right, so I have three things that came in the box. The first is the Lion Claw shield all wrapped up. So we're going to open that one last. Then I almost forgot about this, but there's also the Sword of Omens in its dagger form. Now there were two options, color options to get this in. There was the green option and a blue option. And though the blue looks really nice, I went with the green because I wanted it to be consistent with the Sword of Omens from the cartoon, and I think the green is going to look great too, so really excited to open that. And before we get into those, there's also this little booklet, and this is the certificate of authenticity. Okay, so this is great, and what it says in here is that this is a one-of-a-kind original prop cast and hand-painted Generation 1 clay prototyped, sculpted by artist Jason Todd Parnell, claw shield and Sword of Omen in dagger form from the original 1980s animated series, with a nice certificate and barcode down there. So really cool. And there's a little picture of the claw shield from the cartoon holding the Sword of Omens. And now, as suggested, before we cut these open, I am going to put the gloves on that were also provided in the box. All right, let's get to opening. All right, very nice. We're seeing a little glimpse of the handle, that green that I was telling you about. All right, so here is the dagger, and the main thing I was getting is the Lion Claw shield. I almost forgot about this, but really cool paint job there on the handle and on the eye. You could see the little jewels at the bottom of the pommel, and then the blade, and you can see kind of like the size compared to me. Really nice feature right in here, and just really awesome. Now you got to remember the blade, when it's in dagger form, these are facing downwards. When Lion-O turns it into the full sword form, these curl up, and then the cat symbol replaces the eye. So he kind of does one of those, and then it folds up. So really nice. We're going to set this aside for now. All right, now let's open the main thing, the Lion Claw shield. And you can see it's very big. So really excited to get this. Little business card for Jason's Instagram page. And I really appreciate the wrapping on here. You got levels of saran wrap over levels of bubble wrap, which are now over levels of saran wrap. So that's really nice. All right, so here we have the Lion Claw shield. And I have to tell you, the first thing I'm noticing is the painting and the detail in person. There's a lot of good pictures online on the Instagram page that people share, but then, you know, you never know how filtered it is or whatever. But this painting is like so gold and detailed and great. And at the same time, there's so many little details in here. Like, this is so cool. There's like little nicks in it by design that are like showing that it's like battle worn, like around here and everything, and that's just awesome. There's these cool like little honeycomb things down here at the bottom. This symbol right here that's etched in, I'm drawing a blank. I don't know what that is, but it's probably something to do with the show, or maybe that is Jason's little trademark. That's probably what it is. But just wow so far. This is even better than I thought it was going to be. You got the red jewels on the knuckles of the claw, so you can see them like flashing in the light. They're pretty big. There's the tip of my finger, so they're pretty big. And this in general, as if you guys haven't noticed already, is pretty big. Oh, and turning it around, this is cool too. So it's a cat, and it has like a lion paw, so you can see this in here. The claws are really great as well. And then there's this cool like kind of gauntlet design down here. This is great. So I'm looking on the inside. If you look on the inside, it is just black in there. But the moment that I've been waiting for a long time, and this is for the left hand, to put this on. Now putting this on, here we go, right here. You can see it, and you can see a good size comparison. This is big, and you know, you feel powerful putting this thing on. So there's the Lion Claw shield. You know, this is going to be like a display piece in my house, and I'll probably get one of those stands, maybe one of the ones that rotate. But this is badass. The only thing that feels equivalent to this to me that I have is I have the life-size Infinity Gauntlet. I'll do a little comparison in a minute on that. But this is just really cool. So there's the Lion Claw shield. Now the Sword of Omens gets all the hype, but now you see why the Lion shield is really good as well. And there was one other thing that I almost forgot, is that right in here there's a little space where you can put the dagger. And there you go. The dagger fits in, and there is the full piece all together. So really nice with that. Yeah, definitely need to get some display, either something like this or something really tall that I can stand on that way. Yeah, this is great. And I keep going back to the dagger. I love the dagger too. So there it is, the Lion Claw shield. And now what we're going to do is grab the camera, and I'm going to give you a couple closer views of it. So what I have now is everything that you get with this order. Like I said before, here's Jason's card. Check him out on Instagram. Okay, props and replicas. Over here, there is the certificate of authenticity, which is really nice. Comes in like this book form. Showed that before. You have the dagger, and here you can see the dagger a little bit more from above with the green. I mean, look at the cool effects on the paint right there, as well as on the eye. Very nice. The pommel.
Okay, and I know I got the gloves off here, but eventually I'm going to be showing people this. I'm not going to put gloves on each time. And then finally, the gauntlet. And just look at the gauntlet. This is what I meant about the painting and the attention to detail. Really, really nice. I love those little etches from getting scratched or fighting Mum-Ra or whoever. And then looking at it from the other side, you could see the same type of deal if you didn't see it on the unboxing view. Like, look at the paw pads. Very detailed. And before we finish up right here, I brought out the Sword of Omens full-scale prop replica that I got from Factory Entertainment recently. I did a video on that. It's actually the previous video to this. And, you know, though the greens are slightly different, you could see, you know, now I have the dagger version and the full version of the Sword of Omens, and different materials, but you know, this dagger, you know, the detail on the hilt and even in the eye, I just, you know, it's actually a lot better. You know, two totally different pieces in general, but I'm really loving these two items as well as the Lion Shield in the collection. Right, and just one comparison, because these are now two of my absolute favorite collectibles. The Lion Claw Shield next to the life-size Infinity Gauntlet of Thanos. So obviously there's different size here. But the quality of both of these items are top-notch, and there's really not a lot to compare the Lion Claw Shield to besides the Gauntlet. So just take a look at them. Obviously different sizes, different materials, a lot of differences. And I really put the Lion Claw Shield in the same category now as the Gauntlet. Really awesome. All right, everybody. There we have it. The Lion Claw Shield by Jason Todd Parnell on Instagram. This piece is sick. Really excited just to have it for display, but also I'm not going to be able to help myself wearing this around the house. If you enjoyed this video, please consider dropping a like or comment or subscribing to the channel. Otherwise, just thank you for watching. As always, keep on collecting, keep on having fun, and have a great day. Thank you.